Any other question? We said we will be expecting question after lesson, right? I'm expecting a lot of questions, but I understand you're good, right? Anyone has a question? Cameraman? Oh, so I thought he's asking. Any comment up to that point? Yes? I think we are good. So actually, if I can ask a question, what do you expect from our cakes? Okay, wow. What else? What? Yes? Test, okay. Okay. Who else? Or in our cupcakes, what do you expect from them? Sorry? Good. So in everything you do in plant-based, don't expect it to rise as much as you think, right? It is not like the same we do in using animal products, okay? So in our cake, don't expect it to rise like the one of the animal-based, right? Don't expect it to that point, okay? So up to that point, I think our oven is ready. So we will just do the thing. So up to that point, let us concentrate now on making our dough for cake and cupcakes, okay? I'll be using my self-rising flour, okay? I will be using, let me start, okay. The dough is the same. So my brown sugar, okay? I'll be using my plant-based butter, okay? I'll be using my vanilla essence, okay? Or any flavor you wish. You guys, today we will make what you wish, okay? But I think we don't have to decide about taste. I have my bananas here, okay? So the cake will be banana cake. If I have to add flavor, I will add banana flavor, okay? But we can try even adding other flavors if you feel it. But it is good to do with one. The reason behind why I never like, I always, okay. We can decide to do the dough separately, okay? For just understanding of some things. I like using, we can decide to use the white sugar as well, rather than using the brown sugar. The brown sugar, I'm using it with, to the bananas, because it's not, what? Yes, it is not what processed sugar, okay? Also the banana taste, it is, the salt in, the sugar in the banana are not processed. So everyone will be comfortable in taking the cake, okay? It will not consist of sugar, okay? But we can decide to make the dough for cupcakes on a separate way, then do the dough. But I think the process is the same. Let us do it all the same, okay? So for our cupcakes, these are called, who knows about things? Sprinkles, okay? We will be sprinkling on our cupcakes, okay? Cupcakes, papers, okay? So from there, we have for decoration of our cake, we have this one. And also we'll be using them for baking, okay? You can use them, but you can use, I like them when they are for decoration, okay? But it is not a must, okay? So strawberries and grapes, right? I know some of you are just asking ourselves when we reach at testing point, okay? We are about that point, so we'll be a little bit of a baking powder, but it's optional, okay? As much as you are using your self-rising, it is what? It is optional. Also, to finalize, I said we should have our milk in full, okay? We have our plant-based milk, okay? And I think up to that point we are good to go. Also, we have our baking. You bake according to your shape. I said I like circle things, okay? I like this. Also, we have our cupcakes tray. Here they are. Okay? So you are good to go up to that point. Right? Any question? Any clarification? So we continue, right? Okay. Let's start now.
He's washing his hands, so I can see most of you wondering whether he's not washing his hands. We are washing it down here because we don't have a direct source of water like a tap. So yeah, we are using just innovating, okay? So don't worry, we are clean, okay?
You should be creative enough. Okay? So up to this point, I want to
Come at this side.
okay. Put our milk on this. I want to use this sufuria as a pan of mixing our dough, okay? Because it is big enough, it will give us the enough dough we want, okay? So we will start as well. I always like doing with wet ingredients and dry ingredients, then we mix them. So that if you forget to put something on wet, you can add. If you forget to put something in dry ingredients, then you can add, okay?
Yeah.
So that is the simplest way you can do it to avoid any confusion, okay? So for me, like for dry ingredients, it's only flour, okay? And a bit of baking powder, that is enough. Because we said we eliminate sugar. All we can add, okay? Just a pinch of it, because bananas are already having their sweet. They are sweet, right? They are original bananas from Nyeri. So we will peel them, then we cut them into pieces, then we smash them, okay? Okay. I
can assist you
Yes.
to cut them.
Yeah.
Where? Put here.
Yes, then we smash them.
Serve it. Serve it.
Ziko kubonda tu. So up to that point, let us use our electric blender for smashing it well, okay? So she will just add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Just add for me there. Thank you. But you said it's optional. You can avoid doing it. You can avoid adding your baking powder, okay? So let us add this one. So up to this point, what else do we have to add? Our milk, right? Yes, just add. Enough. Sure.
Okay, you can eat it. Wait a minute. Should I chop the strawberry?
Yes. So up to that point, we are just mixing our dough, okay? As I'm continuing mixing my dough, I want her to chop for me the strawberries, a bit of them. We mix them here, then we bake, and we'll be good, right?
This is in the back, the bananas. The one that has bananas. So I just add these tomatoes on top.
So this is the sweetest thing in making a plant-based cake. You don't have to add a lot of ingredients and your cake will be okay, right? So what you have to keep checking it is your taste. Okay? You keep checking on your taste. Keep checking for the pizza. Make sure you don't overmix, okay? Don't overmix in your dough. So this is my dough. You can see it. Okay. So you keep looking for the taste, kindly. So sweet. Sorry, without adding any flavor because it has the banana flavor. Already has the banana flavor without any sugar because the bananas has. Yes.
They have their natural sugar.
Yeah, it is not processed sugar. Okay? You can taste. Will you try? Yes. So I think it is good. But
Are you adding this right now? Are you adding the strawberries right
yes.
now? Okay, you can add them.
So sweet. So you can add your strawberries. Okay? Just add your strawberries inside. Enough. Okay. I wish we could have done it. But it's okay. So up to that point, I think we are good, right? Any question up to that point?
Yeah, on top.
Yeah.
What about the grapes?
hizi tutaweka decorate nazo. So up to that point, who has a question? Any question? Good. So from here,
Yes.
sorry.
If you opt to use gluten and you use almond flour together, will the consistency and the texture be the same?
It will be the same, but your cake will not rise. Okay? Yes, remember this is a plant-based cake, okay? So we need a flour that will rise itself. Okay? That's why we used our self-rising, okay? Yes, we didn't use the, what? Raha Premier and the others, okay? So we used our self-rising, okay? Yes.
So if I use almond flour, what is my
Baking
baking powder?
powder. Yes. Yeah, baking powder. Or baking soda. Okay.
And make sure you add some starch on it. For, as I said earlier, I said that these other flours, they have a problem with coming together. So if you use the almond flour, to be specific, if you use almond flour, your cake will be like crumbles. After it's done cooking, you find like it separates, or it just, yeah, it separates itself, or it just crumbs. Like,
Question kindly.
When we are sieving when we are making the there were some remains that the remainder is set and we're going to use them somewhere else. I haven't seen this.
Yes, we said we use to bake. But for instance, you see, she's asking, you see the residues we remained when making the milk. She's asking about them. But I said I always use them for baking, but when I make a peanut cake. So you can't put the peanut residues in a banana cake, okay? So that is the challenge. And also I said one should tell us the other thing we can do with those, because for us we have been using them to give our chicken and all, okay? So maybe one of you can come up with an idea, what can we do with that residue, right? Okay, another question. No, they are just meant for taste. You see, we said we don't have to, okay, what is the purpose of eggs in the animal-based cake? Yes, so for us we never use, we don't need that, okay? Right? For us we just use bananas for taste. And also, the bananas, okay, for those who bake, they know banana itself starts, when you hit a banana, starts rising itself, even when you boil it. So it will help in rising that cake, okay? Yeah. Yes, question? Yes, asking. Okay, I add strawberry just for just turning the color of the cake, and also I'll be using my strawberry for decoration. So I just meant them for just mixing up the taste, just only that. Yes. Because as well, see, we have come from taking a juice from mangoes, pineapples and all. I guess there is no effect in mixing fruits, right? But there is effect, like, I don't know whether there is effect in mixing strawberry and vanilla. I don't know about it. Yeah. So I just did it just just for matters of taste, okay? Nothing else. Another question. Okay, like, okay, it is good. It's a good question. But you see, like in avocados, what do we get from avocados? Oil, right? What do we get from bananas? Sugar. So when you use avocado, you use? Good. The rising now you have to use, it depends with flour. Okay? It will depend with the flour you will use. If you will use this one, you can avoid using any baking powder or baking soda. Okay? Yes.
Any other question before we break for lunches? Yeah. They used to make, for the plant-based eggs, you cannot make eggs like the one we get from the chicken, like the laid egg that has the yolk and also the white part. For the plant-based, we go direct to the scrambled eggs. So the residues, the way the scrambled eggs is the same way that the residues are. So what you just do is add more flavors, you add sweeteners in it, you mix it together, you cook it until it's like ready for you to eat. It's not raw, like the peels are not raw, not any more raw, like they're not raw. So you cook them, add more spices to the taste, then you end up having scrambled eggs. But you cannot have like the eggs like that are from the chickens. No, they're just a substitute for human eggs. They're just scrambled eggs. Any other question? Yes? Can we try with? The time. The time is the problem. I could have tried and made it for you, but the time, our director is showing us like our time is on the wrong side because it's already time for you guys to break for lunch, and also so that you can have time for tasting the cake and also time for the who are taking part in competition tomorrow to meet with the person they were told to meet with. So yeah, but next time we will check on that. Okay.
So we welcome our manager for this training as we give us the way forward. We will meet again for testing of cake, pizza, so that it accurate. Okay, we will get up and we test them all together. Okay, then we'll be good. Okay.
Thank you for your presence today. We have really appreciated. You have had a wonderful day.
And also group photos, and also anyone who wish to be taken photo.
Hello everyone, my name is Mercy, a Nyeri resident, and I'm happy today to be here, and I've learned a lot about plant-based culinary training. We have learned how to make milk with peanuts. We have learned how to make pizza and a cake, and it's awesome. Being a vegan and knowing how to make more things using things that are locally available. I also want to thank our funders. That's the Lush Fresh Handmade Cosmetics, Women Funders in Animal Rights, and Mount Kenya Hub for funding us and sponsoring us, and we look up to more events like this. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Zipora Mutua, a student at Dedan Kimathi University of Technology, pursuing Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. As you can see, I have nowhere to be found in the chef things, but I'm here so grateful for these funders of this event, that is Lush Quality Life Without Borders and the Women Funders in Animal Rights. I'm so grateful for having attended this event. I have learned a lot to know that we as vegetarians can get what we need as proteins and other fats from plant-related things. I have learned how to get milk from peanuts, how to make pizza from plant-based things, and that's so wonderful and it's so solving. Like, it's an innovation that can help even the community and the people who cannot take the animal-based things, who are allergic to many things that are animal-based. Yeah, it's a good thing, and I'm so much helped, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
At this juncture, I would like to thank all the supporters, all the people who have been supporting our funders of this event. We have a Quality Life Without Borders. We have women funders in animal rights. We have Lush Handmade Cosmetics, and also we have King's Dairy, Ignite Her for Africa, and any other person who has taken part in supporting this program. We take our deep thank you all for your support and for great work that you have done to us. Thank you very much.